going to use my Mastermind major machine who controls battle drones. You'll see I have 3 of them here, plus a protector bot, and I've just recently finished another mission, so now I'm going to call my contact, Praetor Tillman, and I'm guessing she's going to give me a new mission. So this is a story called The Woman Named DeVore, and I'm on part 3, down in the slums. This little girl you brought me is very interesting, Major Machine, as is the news that she has. It seems she met with our little Vanessa DeVore herself. This Arachnos she's a part of wishes to work together with our most hated enemies, all to destroy our beloved Praetoria. But little Vanessa made a mistake. Oh, she made quite the mistake. That was believing this little spider was going to be trustworthy. The girl's mind was difficult, but eventually I tore through it and revealed all her secrets, along with Vanessa's. This Major Machine will be Vanessa's undoing. Oh, it shall. She will know pain, and anger, my anger. But I get ahead of myself. Mother shouldn't act in such a way in front of you, Major Machine. Before I sent this Fortunata Langstra to begin training the Seers, I found a very vital piece of information from her regarding Vanessa's one weakness. That would be a man named Wu Yin. Alright. So, I think what I have to do is go about finding this fellow... Wait, I'm sorry. Penelope Yin. So I've got to find Penelope Yin. Let's see. So, I'm going to have to attack Wu Yin in Neutropolis here. So, let's plan to go do that. But you know what? I'm going to make my way to the mission without my drones, and I'll call them back, just in case you've never seen that done. Well, you get to see the drones leave. And you get to see me. Okay, well, this might be not exciting to you, but it's exciting to me to be able to fly around. This is one of the best things about the game, in my opinion. Even though it's kind of old. You know, the game was shut down for about 10 years, and it came back thanks to some community efforts. I like playing either the superheroes or supervillains, but even with the character designer and with the stories, one of my favorite things is still just flying around. It's really fun power. And now we're going to fly underground to attack somebody named Wu Yin. Let's see how it goes here. Wu Yin has been moving through these tunnels with his band of loyal syndicate members. You'll have to see if Tillman is right about his new escape methods. Okay, well, we're going to switch over to hover power here. I'll change my view a little bit to give me more real estate to summon my battle drones and protector bot. And then we'll do our typical enhancements for each drone. This usually takes a minute because of the cooldown on the power, but that's alright. That's one thing that's sort of a bother about being a mastermind, although any sort of issue with this kind of delay in mission startup is made up for by the fact that it's just great to have all this extra help on all the missions. I also called my little shield drone pet. I'm going to do this last equipping of the protector bot, who will keep us all alive. Well, we'll see about that, I guess. And then I'll go back into hover mode. And let's see what we can see. Alright, we've already got some sword adepts and brawler adepts down here as part of the syndicate, so let's have at it. I'll send the drones to attack. Some of those sword adepts can have a pretty good slice. The brawler, well, he's all melee, of course, so it's nicer when he doesn't get very close. That was not bad. Pretty straightforward, actually. This guy, who has a yellow label, is slightly more powerful than the ones with the white label. So, it's usually a bit tougher. You have to be a little more careful. This guy, oh, orange, huh? Even worse, he took out one of my battle drones already. You know what? I don't like that. It makes me upset, actually. And look at this. He's like smashing me with his fist. And he's a telekineticist. Yeah, I just called one of my drones back. It got destroyed. I'm going to take a minute. This might be a tactical error, but I'm going to take a minute to enhance him. So he has a slightly bigger punch. I think we got this. And actually, while that guy's down, I'm going to use my transfusion power and siphon some of his energy to increase our health. Ooh. He really knows to go after me. I'm the one in charge. Alright, well, it's pretty good. You know what I should be a little more cautious about checking the levels of all the different characters. So we've got a few who are orange. So you saw that was a little more challenging. Let's try to get the ones who are a little bit closer. Sometimes knocking them back is a bit of a problem, even though it prevents them from getting up and gives us more time to whittle them down. Can attract the attention of their nearby friends. Let's draw some of this guy's energy out. Very good. I'll use my pulse rifle. Blast him a little bit. Ugh, damage over time, but the fire is really good. Alright, let's all settle down here. So we got... You know what I might do? If I can get these guys... Listen, you guys just stay here for a second and be passive. I'm going to just pull this guy to get him to be... Oh, nope, we got everybody anyway. Oh well. You guys go for the telekineticist, and I'll take this other guy out. Since they were nice enough to get really close to us, I'll just siphon more energy from him, since he's standing right nearby. And we'll let the drones tackle firing on the telekineticist. Yeah, it really helps actually when one of the weaker guys is close by. Because I don't have any healing capabilities unless I'm drawing energy from an enemy with this particular character. That's taken a while. Ooh. That's alright. We'll try some different tactics with other similar groups later. Alright, so we got the telekineticist. Excellent. I guess my shield drone got wiped out, but that's okay. It's very weak, and it's really just a nice-to-have sort of pet. Alright, we got two more of these similar kind of crowd over here. Alright, let's try you know what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna stand over here. Come on, guys. You stay here. Just hang out for a second, okay? Well, I know they're gonna heal, but even so. I think, of course I missed, because that's what I do. Sometimes. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna get my hover back on because it will give me a... Yeah, see, the shield pet already is toasted. That's okay then. These guys have their own shields. It's okay if the brawler adept just takes a swing at me once in a while. I'm gonna try to keep him close to my drones. They got the telekineticist, so now they're paying full attention to that brawler adept, and he's out. Good. Alright, well, let's bring the shield drone pet back. Just for fun. I think I also like having a little bit of a crowd around me. Alright, this won't be too bad. Let's focus on the ranged guy. We'll all go together. This should be pretty straightforward, even though there are 3 of them. The level. Just gonna let them, they can pick whoever they want to shoot at, that's fine. This one guy's taking some pretty big swing now. Alright, those guys are down. And away we go, down the hall. Alright, that won't be too bad. That guy's out of range. Come this way. Good enough. Not bad. Easy peasy. The by your command, it has to be a Cylon reference, right? And he's out. Okay, come on guys. Let's hover our way to the next battle. Still looking for somebody named Wu Yin. Let's see. I guess they're blocking this stairwell. Let's go. Yep, come on up. Guy's down. Sometimes I lead from the front, but sometimes I just send the drones. I think they like that I mix it up a little. Very good. No problem. I think there is nothing back there. Alright, so we got let's have them go after the guy who's slightly tougher, the striker, and I'll pull this brawler adept. So I had made up a sort of backstory for this character. I actually used to play this game more than 10 years ago when it was first introduced. I think it is one of the better superhero-oriented games I've ever played. So I had this idea for this character, Major Machine. Essentially, I thought, well, it used to be some sort of military scientist, a cyberneticist, and I have this idea that, you know, at some point he was injured in some sort of terrible attack, but he happened to have been working on these incredible new drones, one of whom, of course, you see here, is a protector bot, which rescued him from some rubble and wound up encasing him in some mechanical parts, right? And of course, he's a genius, and eventually he recovered enough to build his own cybernetic suit. You can see the way he's designed. You know, he clearly doesn't have a human body under there. He's got, you know, arms that are basically pistons of some kind, etc. So he's horribly disfigured. But I think that is the thing that kind of led him to just an incredible amount of rage and villainy. We're going to take out these proximity bombs because, of course, as you get closer, they're more likely to blow you up, which is very inconvenient. Alright. A little bit of dialogue. Sure, guys. If you say so. I know you believe in something that's great. I think somehow I must believe the opposite, which is why we're fighting. It is a little weird that, but also nice, that sometimes when you're doing these battles, the other combatants near the people you're firing on don't tend to notice, you know. It's hilarious, actually, when sometimes they just go about continuing to read the paper while you're taking out their buddies. Alright, good. You know what, we'll take a moment to check the map. Sure, we'll keep going this way. Which way? Down there looks, well, either way. Yeah, just keep looking forward. Just keep swimming, guys. Not bad. That guy didn't even get... He was still like 30 feet away from us. This guy's not bad. I know this most of this mission might be a little dull for somebody watching, because we seem to be doing okay without a lot of near-death experiences, but trust me, if you watched any of my other videos where I've died multiple times, it's a nice change of pace for me. Oh, this is a slightly more aggressive proximity bomb. We'll have to be even more careful. You know, I'll just let them fire. They don't need me to take a shot and use up any endurance. There we go. That one blew up the other one that was, guess what, in proximity. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I'm gonna guess we have to go this way. Sure. Go after the guy reading the paper. He should be watching out. Don't you think? think I missed with that heal. That does happen once in a while as well. Usually in the most inopportune scenarios. Moving. Good. Go for it. Let's just see what happens if I think I'm only going to direct them to attack in this round. And I'll just make sure that they stay alive as best I can, or if one of the drones gets killed, I'll bring him back. Yeah, see, that other guy, the Brawler Adept near his friend, should really be helping him. Oh, here he comes. Well, I guess he's actually got a rifle of some kind. He brought it out at the last moment there. It wasn't that much help. Okay, Wu Yin. That's the guy. Now, sometimes what I'll do is I'll notice this kind of thing, and I'll make an enormous mistake. And I'll just rush right in without looking to see who else is around. So, Wu Yin says, yes, begin to move the agents. I'm going to get my daughter back one way or another. Tillman won't keep her. I won't allow it. See, I feel like maybe it's wrong of me to have taken this guy out, but he's probably a bad guy. I'm a bad guy also. I don't know. It's a gray area. But I have a mission, so... got some of these psychic powers. Major machine. This is a ellipsis surprise. Yes. What's also a surprise is how far my battle drones are knocking you back. He cannot allow himself to be caught here. Oh, he must have used a teleportation power. Alright, well. No reason to stay in here. He got away. I did what I can. And I guess I'll have to report back to Praetor Tillman. Oh wait. Bring in Vanessa DeVore. I have to go do that? I guess I will. Alright guys. Let's go see if we can bring in Vanessa DeVore. I guess we're just following the story now. Oh, I guess I'm hovering, but I should be flying. I'll tell the drones to follow me. Hopefully they don't get into trouble. If I wind up outrunning them and going so fast that they can't keep up, normally the game will have them sort of teleport toward me. You see that they're sort of gathering some trouble nearby as they pass some enemies who don't like me very much, and subsequently don't like them very much, but let's just get over here and get into this mission. Yeah, see these guys? I guess they're just having some sort of fight, but that's none of my concern. I have to go in and bring in Vanessa DeVore? I have to go in and bring in Vanessa DeVore. So, yeah, it's like a disco practically here. Alright guys, you ready? They're like, we were programmed to be ready. In that case, let's go. This is kind of cool lighting. I don't know if I should be worried. Why is it like this? Is it a dance club? No, it's just another sewer, right? Yeah. You can barely see anything. You know it's nice, even though it's the same map, the lighting does make it feel a little bit different. You're still with me, right guys? Yeah, stay with me, alright, because I'm getting nervous. Okay, this looks different. Hello, Vanessa. So she is orange. That means it's going to be challenging. She's a Carnival of Light boss. So I'm going to add... I think I'm going to use a luck inspiration and an accuracy inspiration. And then I'm going to send the drones. I sense a presence, one who believes they are just, but are they? Major Machine, you fight on behalf of Tillman. I tell you now, you may be just a just man, but your mother is a monster. Yeah, I know, I'm just working for her. It's sort of funny that you call her that. Oh, that's interesting. Which one is it? This is fascinating. One of them is real, and one of them is not real. Right? Alright. I am going to fight the ones that I think are not real. You know what? And I'm also going to bring back one of my drones who just got killed. And I'm going to make sure that everybody fights that one over there, who I think is real. Alright. Bravo. You need to be enhanced. Let's do that. She's really... Oh, she got my protector bot. You know what I'm gonna do? I think if you've been watching this, you haven't seen me use this power yet, but I have this one that basically is a knockdown power, because I'm kind of worried about her. She's taking out a bunch of my drones, and I really need that cooldown to come back to let me bring them back, because and I usually don't use this very much because every time it hits somebody, it usually really messes up, or it really drains a lot of my endurance. I'm going to try to bring these drones out, and I'm going to stand next to her to pin her so that she keeps falling over. That would be really good, because I don't think I have a chance to, yeah, she's got a hold on me now, which is not good. This one's going to be tough. Yeah, and I'm going to use a respite. Uh-oh. It's going to be a problem. Oh, she's got a bunch of them. Man. It's a bummer. Alright, so going to the hospital. Now we're back. I've called all my drones inside the mission and my little shield drone pet, which is mostly not that helpful. And we're going to go this way, and I'm going to try some different tactics this time. Which is to say, I am going to very explicitly use my repel power, and I'm also going to try to have my drones target whoever I think is the real Vanessa DeVore, which I think is this one. Yes, she seems pretty tough. So I'm going to see if I can keep knocking her over. Oh, she's got a hold on me now. So now I'm going to have to wait for my power to reactivate, or for the cooldown to happen. Hopefully that'll be pretty soon. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if we can knock her down again. Which will just distract her a little bit, right? If I can... Sometimes with some of these characters you can get them pinned against the wall so that they can't even really stand up again, which prevents them from causing any real damage. Now she's standing up on the wall. That's interesting. I think this will work out better. So, if you were watching earlier, you saw me basically hold back on this repel power, even though I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have brought out the big guns immediately. The problem with this power is it usually uses a lot of endurance, but this time around it seems to be okay. But my protector bot is not doing so well. But you know what, I'm just going to let it go and try to knock her down. Hold, Protector Bot. I concede. Just allow me a word. I don't know why she's talking to my Protector Bot. I don't know if I speak with her. Wait, she's healing me now. That's interesting. Guys, come over here. Maybe she'll heal us all. I'm afraid to turn off this power, but so I'm not going to. You're powerful, Major Machine, very powerful. Do you know who you fight for? Surely you have seen Tillman's anger, her instability. She is mad, though she tries her best to cover it up. If you deliver me to her, it will only make things much worse for your dear city of Pretoria, Major Machine. How is that? You, after all, help to protect those who murder innocents. You know, her argument is a little compelling if she's going to heal us all. You're powerful, Major Machine, very powerful. But do you know who you fight for? Oh wait, she already said that. I could say the same for you and Tillman, Major Machine. Do you know why seers seem to have such a short lifespan, but yet the ones that are free continue to live on? Tillman drains the life from their very minds. That is why she has her network. She is a leech, Major Machine, in every sense of the word. She thrives on attention, on love, on praise, and on minds. You believe she wants to arrest me for the good of Pretoria? No. Her mouth salivates at the thought of absorbing my psychic energies, Major Machine. Her power would be immense, should she drain the power from my mask. Is that what you want to happen? What I want is to keep the people of Pretoria safe. And I want to help you with that, Major Machine, I truly do. I understand that you must think many people in the Resistance are monsters, and perhaps I would agree with you. Beholder was a good woman. I tried to save her, to guide her into the proper path, but she made her decision to have her vengeance, despite all the help I gave. I would not force her down a path. To do that would make me no better than Cole or Tillman. I respected her decision and hoped that perhaps one day, learning from my example, she would choose differently. You say you're going to bring me in, Major Machine, but that will only make things worse. Those who are most loyal to the Resistance will do everything in their power to free me. I believe I will be free, of course. Tillman will not kill me. It would be similar to a starving animal throwing out a perfectly good piece of meat. That, Major Machine, is why my arrest will only lead to more problems. So you're suggesting I just let you go, just like that? I request that you let me go, Major Machine. I promise you that I will do everything in my power to ensure that extremists in the Resistance see the light of our cause, but I cannot say for sure they will change. Cole and his regime have tainted their once pure souls into darkness. I can only do my best to save them, but even I am but a human. What will it be, Major Machine? Will you bring me to Tillman and allow the beast to have her meal? All right, DeVore, I'm letting you go, but this doesn't make me part of the Resistance. Thank you, Major Machine. I'll always remember you for this. Good luck on your journey. Yeah, alright. I guess it's safe to turn off the rappel for a second. You can leave now, DeVore. Yeah, perhaps one day we'll be able to work together. I have to say, I'm not actually a very good villain most of the time. Even if I am playing City of Heroes going rogue, and I'm supposed to be a villain, I'm not very villainous. But you know, it just felt like the right thing to do. And here we are now. We're back, we made it out. Only died once. Let's just put that in the victory column, okay? And now we can say goodbye to the drones. And you can say goodbye to Major Machine for now. And thank you for watching.